Hello everyone, my name is Alaris, also known as Faces Our Face. Welcome back to another Fortnite live stream today. It is the last day of Chapter 5, and wow, I am... Before I started this live stream, I took this chapter and this season in particular for granted. Chapter 5 was okay. Chapter 5 was, in my honest opinion, a big step up from Chapter 4. The beginning was very slow, and they had one of the worst seasons in Fortnite history. Back to back, in my opinion. That being Season 2 with the story, because, you know, they didn't do anything with the Greek gods. They literally had so much potential and did nothing. And then Season 3, which was the most boring and annoying season to play in this game's longevity. The weapons we got, like, these are all Chapter 5 Season 1 weapons that I just got right here. You know, you got the Ranger pistol, you know, that's fun and everything. You got the hammer pump, also fun, even though I think it's probably the worst of the pump shotguns. And then the Hyper SMG. Also kind of cool. Because in first person they look really realistic, which I'm going to take a look at later on stream, because I've never even actually looked at first person myself. So we're going to go through all aspects of Chapter 5 in this live stream. Just to kind of go back and figure out, hey, what were the things that this chapter did right? What could they have done better? And the big step up, the big point right here, I think, and this is what most people in the Fortnite community agree with, bullet drop. I think it is one of the worst decisions that Epic Games could have made. Where do I want to land? There's going to be an event here in 6 hours at Restored Reels. I'm actually yet to go here yet. But one of the worst, crap, I have a crown. One of the worst things so far, I think, that this chapter has introduced was bullet drop. I'm really hopeful that next chapter, when we go back to Chapter 2 in about 6 hours, really hoping that bullet drop is gone. There is a 50-50 chance also, everyone, that I will be at the event. I either will or will not be. I have zero clue as of right now. But yeah, the Millennium Falcon. Something tells me that may be a bot. Or I'm a bot, and I just can't hit my shots. But yeah, bullet drop is one of the worst things. Hello, whoever's watching. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Basically, we're just covering and recovering everything that's happened in Chapter 5. What they did right, what could be improved on, things of the sort. We're starting out with playing a game of normal Battle Royale, and then we're going to move on to various other game modes throughout. But yeah, bullet drop. I think that is one of the most annoying features of this chapter. The weapon sets, though, however, especially in Season 4, the weapons feel fun. I love the AUG. Like, the AUG was always one of my most favorite weapons in Fortnite, period. When it got introduced in Chapter 2 and replaced the FAMAS, I was a little skeptical at first, but I was kind of happy because the FAMAS was still in, just at lower tiers. But the AUG something was different about it. It was a beautiful weapon. It was fun to control. Everything just felt great about the weapon. It felt really overpowered. And then they brought it back in, obviously, this season. And it's been missing for 3 years, and it finally was brought back. And yeah, the Striker Burst. It's a good gun. The Monarch pistol as well. And again, I think this is one of my favorite weapons. Maybe it surpasses the Deagle. Dual micro SMGs, they're kind of cool. They're like obviously they're mini Uzis. But, you know, it's basically better than the original SMG that was added all the way back in Chapter 1, Season 1, and then came back in Season X. But yeah, so those are my opinions regarding that matter. Now let's cover over the map, shall we? Because, oh crap. The map itself, I love certain elements and aspects of the map. The train bridge, like this, especially. This is a good place to start. I love it. It feels great. This map overall, with how the evolutions were made to it throughout the chapter, I think it might be my second or most favorite in terms of evolution, because there's just been so much done to this map over the chapter's longevity. Okay. But you know, originally in the map you had just snow, just grass, you know, whoa. Okay. I can't hit my shots, so that's the problem. And these are a bunch of bots. But again, like, this weapon feels like the Deagle in some ways, and it's just a common pistol. But yeah, like, this entire section of the map was like all snow for the longest part of the time. I loved it because I loved the snowy mountains and being able to go up in them. It's fun. But the Olympus area and everything, I feel like it's fun because it's a unique take on what was a desert biome. I don't really know what biome you'd call this. Kind of like a maybe a savanna biome. This obviously is all desert right here. Not my favorite. If I'm going to be honest, Chapter 3 did the best with the desert biome. Oh my goodness, how many bots are going to keep just appearing out of nowhere? Stop spawning in! Piss off! I'm trying to monologue. Okay. But yeah, I think Chapter 3 did better in terms of desert biome overall, because also it was a bigger desert biome. This right here, I think after the train tracks cut off, it turns from all desert to like half desert, maybe something. I really don't know what you'd call this. I am just barely in the circle. This obviously is plains biome, part of the original. Again, this is still plains biome. Then we get to like a darker plains, like a forest, and then, well, hell. And a couple little ocean areas, a ton of rivers and lakes lead throughout the entire map. I really feel like boats should have been brought back in this chapter because of all of the waterways that go around. I mean, look at that. It literally takes you from Sandy to Doom. What more could you ask for? There's another one that takes you from, obviously, the island out here to there. Next, I think I'm going to play another game, because I want to land out here. I've yet to actually land there this entire chapter, I think. Maybe once in Season 1, and that was it, because... Yeah, because I think when this entire area was snow biome, I landed up here, because Reese did something there. It was kind of funny. But yeah, overall, again, really? We're gonna do this again? Really? How many times do I have to tell you? Piss off! Okay, but oh crap, that may have alerted the medallion person. It definitely alerted that Cybertruck. Hey, that's my loot! Give me my AUG back! Hey! I've been robbed! Elon Musk! You and your stupid car! Okay, but yeah, so, overall, just Chapter 2, wow, okay, that's a lot of ammo. Chapter 5 is fun. Compared to other chapters, like if I were overall to do a ranking tier list, I guess, on all chapters, if you compare, like, Chapter 1, Chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, OGL kind of fit in there with its own thing. Even though it was a part of Chapter 4. I think I'd honestly do, if you're talking gameplay, overall, I think nostalgia factor, okay, nostalgia factor aside, gameplay-wise, I think Chapter 3 was my favorite. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, you know, I kind of... EMPs are some of the most broken things in this game and need to be removed. The fact that an uncommon shotgun was able to two-shot me is just absurd. That's a sweat anyway, though. I could tell by the Harley pickaxe. Gameplay-wise, for me, I think it goes Chapter 3, just because, like, if you think about everything that was in Chapter 3, you know, you had... Hold on, let me... Let's switch to builds for a game. I'm going to do every aspect of this game. We're going to do build, zero build, normal battle royale, obviously reload, zero build. I'm not going to do a game of ranked because I don't want to mess up my rank on stream. But yeah, if you think about Chapter 3, you know, think about all of the unique gameplay mechanics that they had in that chapter. They had, obviously, the cars from Chapter 2. They had, especially in the beginning of Chapter 3, really, like Season 1, Season 2. You gotta think about all the vehicles that they had added to the game. They added friggin' tanks. They added the ability for trees to fall and you to be able to push them around the map. They had weather, one of the most forgotten, in my opinion, features of this game. It was a really unique way to, first off, move around the map, and second off, it changed up fight dynamics, because if you're in a, let's say a person played... What happened to this bus? Oh, right, it's Billy themed, I think, right? I don't know, I haven't really noticed, but, you know, you had the trees, you had the weather mechanic if you were in a fight, like in a normal build mode, and a tornado or lightning strikes your builds, or hits your builds, whatever, you know, it throws up the fight. You know, it's not something, oh right, it's the Halloween bus, not a Billy bus. But, you know, it was unique. It was something that no one really expected. Oh crap. It wasn't really something that people expected. You know, obviously I'm forgetting a ton of mechanics from Chapter 3, but... You know, I feel like Chapter 3 started off as one of the... I think, again, Chapter 3 Season 1 is still one of my favorite seasons, followed very closely by Season 2, because of everything that they had in it, you know. The amazing gameplay mechanics, actually the lore and the storyline, especially to start it off, was great. Why is a tomato head here? That kind of caught me off guard. Wait, why is the tomato head here? And what's this? Oh, this is from Tomato Town, isn't it? No, this is Sky. Hang on, let me get a weapon. Yeah, this is Sky right here. Huh. Okay. So they're already teasing the returns of stuff, but then why would the tomato head be here? Because that's from Chapter 1. You've got these things, I think this was from Chapter 4. Coral head's obviously from Chapter 2. This is from Chapter 4 as well. I don't remember what this was from. Chapter 3? Maybe, I don't know. Chapter 2, obviously. Sorry, I just wanted to vibe with that. Meowscles yarn, a no swimming sign, probably Season 3, Chapter 2. The agency itself. Excited to see this building back tomorrow, but apparently it might be different, because apparently Ego and Ghost the entire time was the Imagined Order. But yeah, Chapter 3, because of the gameplay mechanics, the story, the lore, the The storyline, the lore, everything was... Chapter 3 felt the most complete until we got to Season 3 and 4. You know, a lot of people think fondly on the Vibin season. If I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't like it all that much at all. Like, it really just didn't feel like a complete chapter to me. In that regard. That's the only thing that weighs it down from 100% being my favorite. If it was just a little bit better. Excuse me, Mr. Doomsayer, do you mind, not getting angry with me? Okay, I warned you. Uh-oh. Ha-ha! Try and foot dive through this. Oh, you can just walk through it, though. Oh, right, I'm in, So I gotta actually be careful of Doom because I'm in build mode. But yeah, Chapter 3 overall just was great. Oh, hang on, sir. 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 Oh my god, okay. I'm dead already. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, It's one of the reasons I hate Chapter 5. Okay, if I'm gonna be I'm gonna be completely honest here. I think Chapter 5 really sucks in a lot of regards because of the player base. A lot of times with these medallions, players camp. They wait until someone kills them, know they're low health, and immediately push them with everything they've got. No cares in their regard. Like, you can hold a medallion for like 5 seconds unless if you're in squads. Like, it literally, it's so annoying, in my honest opinion. Chapter 2's medallions were the best. I mean, nothing can beat them. Chapter 2 had the best, or, well, maybe they didn't have the best medallions, but they had the best, sorry, not the best medallions, they had the best bosses. Chapter 2 had the hardest bosses in the game. They actually felt like a challenge. If you're in zero build, defeating Doom is easy. It's the easiest thing ever. Even in build modes, defeating him is easy. But yeah, let's go in his cat. So, Chapter 3 felt great until Season 3 and 4. The whole reason it kind of fell off then, because Vibin, nothing happened lore-wise. You had barely any weapons introduced to the game. You had Eevee, one of, I'm gonna get a lot of slander for this, one of the, in my opinion, the worst Battle Pass skins Fortnite has ever released! And a couple other reasons. All I need to say for Season 4, Chrome. That's literally the only word I have to say. No explanation needed. Everybody knows that the Chrome season was terrible. There we go. Everyone knows that the Chrome season was terrible. Overall, just everything. Everything in Season 4, for the most part, was terrible. Maybe the Evo Chrome weapons were cool, but I hated the whole Chrome aesthetic because, you know, they bring back the lore and the storyline, yes, but they immediately get rid of the Seven, one of the most fan-favorite factions of the game. Which, you could argue, hey, in Season 2, when the IO lost, they got rid of the Imagined Order. In Chapter 2, Season 7, they got rid of the Imagined Order. Yes, but they came back. Have the Seven come back? No. The last we heard of the Seven was in Chapter 4, Season 1, from Amy, which was an AI of the Seven, not an actual member. And of course, people can argue Jones is the legend, so he technically is, you know, still part of the Seven. Has Jones mentioned the Foundation? Has he mentioned anything? Has he mentioned anything in regards to the Seven? I don't even know where that... I think that was a bot, though. But has Jones mentioned the Foundation at all? He's best friends with them, supposedly, so why has he not mentioned him? There's certain, like, inconsistencies that need to come back. And here's hopes that in Chapter 2 OG, we get the Seven back. Because that's what a lot of the people in the community want. Sure, maybe we can keep the Imagined Order away. That's a hot take. But, you know, like, bring back the Seven. A lot of people say, oh, their time is over. To Michelangelo, of course it is. Which, again, also in my opinion, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, another one of the worst collabs this game has seen. Because it's just annoying for some reason to fight against the Ninja Turtles. I don't know why. Something about fighting against them is just really annoying. I see you peeking your head over there. Someone get him because my accuracy sucks. What the? Oh, right, the infantry rifle that was right there. Can I, like, actually maybe hit my shots, please? Yes! Haha, take that, Michelangelo. Even though my accuracy sucks, so still. Okay, really? And the game is just, you know, okay. Yee! Epic distraction. Oh, really? We're doing that? What is even happening here is my question. Oh! Okay. Okay, so this is chaotic. I'm just on a rant, though, about why Michelangelo sucks. Obviously, the character Michelangelo is cool, but, like, you know, in Fortnite, Michelangelo sucks. Oh my god! Alright, well, you know what? At least I'm not getting finished by... Okay, never mind. I saw Michelangelo and he tried finishing me, so I said piss off. I thought my teammate was right next to me. No, they both just ran. You know, it might be a better idea that the teammates were running instead because, you know, we're all dead. Okay, am I in that, like... almost like third-person flight mode? There was this glitch that happened in Fortnite. Okay, really? We're gonna be doing this? We're really gonna be doing this? Holy... No, we're not doing this. Piss off. Okay, we're really doing this? How are you alive? What the hell? Come on, dude! Yeah! Piss off! Oh, that was not the guy at all. But that's the guy, okay. Anyway, that pissed me the hell off. That's another thing. The Fortnite community! I still hate them. Because people will not piss off. Like, I'm probably going to be pushed by one of these guys sooner or later. Alright, and he took my auto. I mean, there was no, like, indicator on it that said if it was mine or not. So... Okay. Or do that, I guess. That works, too. But just in my opinion, if I'm gonna be honest, I think it goes for me. Chapter 3, in terms of most things. How the hell did I miss that? And that. I genuinely need to get... Oh my god! Where did those guys come from? We're dead. Just reboot, dude. Just reboot. Okay. Or just let them kill you. Yeah, and... Okay. Why wear War Machine without his helmet? Looks so badass with his helmet. Well, if you get paired with teammates that kind of very much suck, you're not gonna do great. I mean, you know, I had 7 kills. Sure, I was missing like 90 or 8 kills. Sure, I was missing like 90% of my shots in the game, but still, I had more kills than these guys did. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, happy day after Halloween, by the way. It's rather fun. It being November. Please don't tell me I'm just stuck with this guy. I'm just stuck with this guy. Oh my god, I am in... I'm in duos. Yep. Okay. Yeah, tilted. I totally agree. After watching Ninja's video, I do not disagree with dropping tilted. Alright, this is gonna be the quickest round ever. Christ. You gotta be kidding me. You don't forget it. No. Just gonna stay alive. Where'd this dude go? You gotta be like a level above me or something. I don't like that my teammate isn't with me at all. Oh, are you kidding me? Nope. Whoa, there is literally nothing of this building left. Where's my teammate landing? God, I need AR ammo. Okay. This is doable. He's one. This guy's one. I could just tickle him and he'd be dead. Crap. Nice, good stuff, teammate. What's up, Raven? Holy Jesus! Alright, brother's gonna do this. So I'm just gonna sit in this corner and hide. Wait until he gets back up. Oh, crap. Oh, I don't even think he realizes he did that. I'm just gonna heal up here. I'm just gonna heal up here. That's all I can do. That's all I got. That's all I can do. They're somewhere below me, though. That's the only problem. I can pickaxe my way out of here on either of these sides, but I risk getting shot from that side, too, so. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do this. That worked. I can't believe that worked. Pushing out like that actually did it. Huh. Alright, what's up? Okay, so... Oof! Why never leave your head exposed like that? I'm basically just being an annoying fly at this point. How about this? Nice. Good stuff, teammate. Alright, let's get out of here. His teammate could just snipe me in the head right now. Oh, okay, and because the brother behind me rebooted. That screwed up my thing. Alright. Yeah, good stuff, teammate. Good call. Good call. We got minis everywhere, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh, crap. Are you kidding me? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me right now? It's gonna be a 2-tick in a second. Yeah, I got you, man. Oh, yeah, you got it. Second I can, I'm gonna light that guy up. Happy New Year! That's the Raven. Any last words, Raven? No. I fired too quickly. No words for you! Man, I haven't played build modes in a while, so this is, it's going surprisingly okay. Got any rocket ammo? Alright, forget it, let's just push forward now. No, teammate, don't push it. Okay. Wait, there's a vending machine right here. Hold on, teammate, don't push the. Oh my god. Brother mans, I am way too far away. Oh, it's that Suki again. I mean, if you want to break yourself out and get killed yourself, go for it. How did I what? Nah, they gotta change the rate of fire in the auto, because that's stupid. There is no actual way that a gold auto hitting every single shot dies to a blue tag. This game is rigged. Dude, this game, come on. It's always third partier, so there's literally... You can't go a game of normal reload without getting pushed by a third partier. Okay, I refuse to touch Lego Fortnite. No, that's not happening in the stream. I can play ranked reload. Or rather, zero build ranked reload, because this is where my entire rank is. But no. Instead, let's play... I guess we'll go to... I'll play... Okay. I hate. Okay, I don't like Rocket Racing. I'm gonna be completely honest here, but I'm gonna play it for one game. I'll play ranked Rocket Racing. Let's see how terrible this goes, because this is yeah, this is probably not gonna go well. This is another thing of Chapter 5 I didn't like. The straying from the identity of Fortnite by adding various other game modes and focusing on those game modes and prioritizing them instead of the lore and the storyline. Look who's in the front. That's gonna last for like 2 seconds. Yep. Yep, look what I said. Look what I said. I don't play Rocket Racing. Like, I don't play this crap, so I don't really know. I jumped from 10th to 3rd place, though, so I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm fighting with an anime dude for first place. Why did I make that turn? Why did I make that turn? Boom. Alright. Lap 1, I am first place, but that very got quickly overtaken by a mechanist. So, I normally hate playing Rocket Racing in any kind of, like, I never really, the only Rocket game, like, the only kind of racing game modes I played growing up was, well, now I can't even remember, but it was like an old GameCube game. An iconic one at that, so, alright. First, second, and third hey, mechanist. Bug off. I'm terrible with names, though, so I don't remember what the heck that mode was. That game was called. I don't remember what that game was called. It's the only issue. Out of my way. Oh, never mind. We're getting out of the way of, J Balvin. Alright, I'll take my first place back, thank you very much. Even though this is gonna last for like 2 seconds probably before I get overtaken again by J Balvin. Or the Mechanist, because she's been right behind me this entire game. Okay, first place. Wow, that is actually kind of shocking. Wow, I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect that at all. I did not expect to place first, especially since I was 10th. For the first 12 seconds of that race. Okay. How far do I rank from that? How far do I rank from that? Okay, I go... Oh! Bronze 3. Almost made it to silver just from one game. So, that was fun, but again, the only issue I hate is that Epic... this loading screen, especially. Epic focused way too hard on adhering to other audiences and distancing Fortnite from itself. Big example, the UI, the HUD, removing rarities of skins, except for like Star Wars, Marvel, Gaming Legends, DC, Frost, for the Frozen series, the DC, like, the Dark series, everything. Like, they kept these things. But everything else, they got rid of. And in my opinion, it further distanced the identity of Fortnite that it had, because obviously, like, you could recognize that, like, oh, hey, you know, this is Catalyst, she's a legendary skin. This is Carbide, he's a legendary skin. This is Gingy, he's an epic skin. Midas, a legendary skin. Omega, a legendary skin. So on and so forth. Omega Knight, an epic skin. Which I still feel like he should have been a legendary skin, but you know. Like, they didn't need to do the removing rarities. They didn't need to do so many things. There were so many things that Chapter 5 got right, but so many things that Chapter 5 also got wrong. Again, it really makes me wish that Epic... Let's try this. I want to see what this sniper one-shot thing is, because I love sniper game modes. Actually, no, I'll try that off-stream, because this is entirely something different. But I do want to play creative mode so that I can check out this first person on stream, because I've yet to play it with the proper weapons. Okay. But yeah, so it's... Chapter 5 is fun. Chapter 4 started out fun. Chapter 4 Season 1, I think, is another one of my favorite seasons because of the funny hammer. But after that, Chapter 4 kind of just became boring because they added a jungle biome. Chapter 3, again, was fun until Season 3 and 4. Let's just create a new island for this specifically. Let's just do this on a normal... let's just do this in Tilted, I guess. Forget it. But yeah, like, it was fun for a long time. But then they did certain things that changed and removed, like, the Creative Hub. Look at this place. This used to be a shimmering and shining aspect of the community that people would make maps and they'd be featured here as a Creative Hub island. Now it's just a bunch of hexagons and see-through hexagons with PNG tree images and stuff. And it's really weird. This is another thing. The Chapter 3... I think this is Chapter 3's Tilted Towers. I love it. The roadways. Ever since these roads got introduced in Chapter 2 or 3, I forget which. Beautiful. They should have never ditched this road design. It's beautiful. It's perfect. A lot of the building design, though, they could have... I mean... I don't know. Okay, now I just have to figure out exactly how I'm going to... Okay. Gameplay... let's see. Gameplay mode first person. And then now I want to get some weapons. Try this with an AUG. We'll try it with a... I want to do it with Season 1 weapons, because I think I heard that it was really only built for those. So, I'm just gonna throw in a bunch of these. Oh, you can actually get a creative mode preview with these. That's really cool. I just kind of wish that they had a sprint animation too. That would be... Okay, so with the Striker Burst, the AUG, it kind of works. This is really weird. I'm used to first person, but in Save the World, I'm not used to this first person. This is more like COD at this point, which I'm not complaining because, yeah, that's cool. All right, I should probably get myself some weaponry or ammo. Okay. Well, the Deagles I can see is not really all that done either. The Ranger pistol I think is the most complete though, because I think, yeah, you can see the animation on this. But I think that's because of how the weapon has held itself, which is really cool. But again, I really wish that, like, certain other things of this you could see. That would be really cool. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to go into, like, another game mode or something and just do that way. But... Oh, okay, so you just can't see it with those weapons. You can just see it with the non-modified weapons. I wonder if I were to put down a vending machine and a table, though, to see that if I were to upgrade this... I just need to first off find this, because I don't know... Here's the vending machine. But then what about the workbench? Okay. I also wonder if, like, any of these vehicles and things are in first person. I guess we'll have to see. Because I don't think I've seen people try the vehicles in first person. I know that, like, there were glitches back in the day of, like, you could glitch the helicopter into first person and everything. So I guess we'll figure this out. We'll slowly work our way around and figure this thing out. Okay. Place the car here. I'm very curious. I'm genuinely curious to see if, like, how many of these, if any, work in first person. Because if they do, again, that is really good. That's cool. Okay. So let's try this. Okay, let me get some normal non-modified Chapter 5 weaponry then. You can't really use those because of the weapon thing. Let's try it with some other weapons introduced in Chapter 5. Obviously, the normal Striker AR, as explained, works, which is cool. The Enforcer AR looks like it works too, and it does. Seems like it really just doesn't have, like, a jump animation while you shoot, but I mean, what do you kind of expect right now? This is the whole thing is a work in progress anyway. But I can't wait for first person to actually be fully implemented. I'm hoping I'm hopeful it's in Chapter 6, because this mechanic was supposed to come out all the way back in Chapter 4, but then something happened, I think. Okay, I feel like the TAC AR... It worked... Wow, that bloom is crazy. It works? Not at all. I mean, you can see the gun, but that's about it. I mean... Okay, Warforged AR, same with that. Combat AR might be our lucky... Or the Enforcer AR might be our lucky guest here. Because the AUG didn't work. Or, no, it does work. Or, no, it doesn't, because the reload animation. Let's put the weapons aside that do and don't work. Actually, hold on. If I just sort them... can I sort them by chapter? Let's try this. I guess we'll just select Absolute Doom, Wrecked, Myths and Mortals, and Underground. And maybe OG as well. There were only 2 weapons introduced. Wow. Okay. Try a normal AUG, which I just tried that. That's not going to work. I don't know why I just tried that again. The Monarch pistol. I'm curious to see if this one does. I mean, kind of. Oh. I mean, it's very buggy, but it kind of works. Okay. Obviously, the Ranger pistol is the first complete animation because it has the whole screen shake effect and everything. I'm going to drop these 2 weapons here because those weapons we know work. Okay, I did not expect that to pop up. Okay, we'll try Uzis, the Sovereign, the Boom Bolt. Skipping past all the mythics, obviously. Normal Nemesis AR, because I think I didn't test that one. And then the DMR. I mean, it works relatively. Has a whole screen shake effect and everything. Okay, so the Sovereign works in all but the reload, because you can zoom in properly. You know, you can look around and everything follows you with the thing and everything. The Uzi, okay, they don't work at all. I kind of expected that. Really sucks, but you know. Boom Bolt. Okay, it works in all but the reload. So that's another one. Okay. I feel like this one, yeah, that's also not going to have a reload animation. It kind of sucks too. Just kind of looking forward for a reload animation on that. I kind of want to try some of these other weapons too. Normal Deagle, I kind of doubt this is going to work. Yeah. One day, Deagle. One day. Maybe the Legacy one will work, though. I don't know. Oscar's Frenzy works in its first-person model. Same with Cerberus's Gatekeeper. Megalodon's Combat Shotgun as well works in everything but the reload. Hammer Pump I'm kind of expecting to work. Yep, Chapter 5 weapon. But let's try all of the other variations too, because I want to see if these work as well. And then we're getting onto SMGs and stuff. Okay, the Gatekeeper doesn't work. Frenzy Auto probably will work. Yep. So I'm finding a recurring pattern here that most of the Chapter 5 Season 1 weapons work. Okay, I feel like Valeria's Hyper probably won't work simply because, yep. simply because it's a mythic. It has the screen shake effect though, so that's a positive. Combat shoddy doesn't work either. Wow. And obviously the hammer pump works, as we just explained. But I'm always kind of a bit more of a frenzy auto guy over that. I still want to try these. I still want to try some of these to see if they do work. I doubt it, but it's worth a try. Minus Tommy gun, drum gun. Nope. Thunderburst. 50-50 on this one. I feel like it will. Okay. And it does work. Hades Harbinger. Nope. Oops. I kind of want to have that. Hyper SMG. I like the fluidity. There's more of a motion in this one. Or in the... Like, I like the design of the Hyper more. But because it reminds me more of a traditional MP5. But this Thunderburst kind of has a better reload animation, in my opinion. Alright, what about the Harbinger SMG? Yeah, no. Because I think the Harbinger replaced the Hyper for a time being. Okay. So now we're going to go to the drum gun. And then I believe we're done with SMGs. Then we just got snipers. Which, I mean, there were 2 snipers released in... Okay, the drum gun was like protruded outwards. So I thought for a second that it might have worked. But no. It also has the screen shake when firing. So... It seems like it was completed, but not completed at the same time. So. Okay, I feel like the P90 is not gonna... Yeah. I was gonna say, there's no way this weapon was gonna work. The Reaper Sniper Rifle at the... Still... I still love this sniper rifle. It honestly, in my opinion, is still one of my favorite... features, I guess you could say, of this chapter. Ballistic shield also is fun. If this thing was in first person, that would be incredible. But sadly not. Okay, the heavy impact sniper. Oh, I kind of figured because it didn't release within that duration. But just look at that. That's so cool. Okay, that's awesome. It works. Tow hook cannon. Oh god, let's see. It works! The tow hook works! Wow, that is... If someone were to drive around in this in first person, that would be incredible because this could still work. That is amazing. I did not expect this to work. I mean, the animation's a little bit buggy because I don't think the weapon was meant to be in first person, but that's cool that works. I did not expect that at all. Megalodon's Nitro Fists, Chains of Hades, and the Grapple Blade all do not work. Okay. So... we have a wide assortment of weapons here that do not work, and a wide assortment of weapons that do work. So, first off, let's pick through the assault rifles, of which I'd rather have in this vending machine here. Enforcer AR. We'll test it with first-person shots, third-person shots. I'm also forgetting the SCAR as well, somewhere in here. Which means we're going to have to go back and grab that real quick. I don't know how that's the one weapon I forgot to grab. Alright, so reload animation. Simple, straight to the point. Reload animation. Kick the old one out. It's a little more impressive. I think reload animation wise, interactivity, I think I like the Enforcer the best. Although, then again, I could just place down a couple different ones of these, so that one of them is for a certain weapon, another one's for another type of weapon, another one's for another, so on and so forth. This way I could just use all of them. Okay, obviously we got the Frenzy Auto Shotgun. Again, it's got an effective screen shake. So does this one, but it takes a while to fire, and it kind of kicks the gun behind your line of sight. Kicks it off to the side, throws it to the side. Another sideways reload. This one, you just reload the shells, and there you go. Okay. So there you go. I think I'll throw, obviously, you know, we've got these three weapons too. The Ranger pistol, of course, you know, traditional pistol. You got the Hyper SMG. Yeah, it's the Hyper SMG. I don't, where did the rest of the SMGs that I was carrying go? I was carrying the Burst, and then there was another one somewhere. I guess I replaced it. Huh. Yeah, so you got the Hyper SMG, the Thunderburst, reload animation again. Thunderburst seems a little more there. Hyper SMG has a little bit more interactivity though. So we're gonna throw those in. Obviously the Ranger pistol I'll throw in as well for good measure. And the Reaper Sniper obviously has a very complete weapon animation. And there we go. Alright. So, I don't think any other weapons are going to work. Although I will try it with some of these weapons though, because I'm kind of curious about this to see if any of these other weapons work. First off, we'll start with pistols. And oh boy, are there a ton of pistols in Fortnite, and have been over the years. You know, you got the dual pistols, the 6-shooter, dual suppressed, normal pistols, the flintlock. 6-shooter kind of works, even though it breaks the arm. Dualies don't work at all. I kind of expected dual weapons to really not work. It seems like they tried working on it with the normal pistol at one point. Flintlock doesn't work either. Got other weapons like the Primal Pistol, the Flashlight, the Lock-On, Scoped Revolver. I'll try it with this too. Primal Pistol, another weapon that doesn't work. Flashlight Pistol. I kind of felt like this weapon could work. I mean, the weapon works if in everything but reload. It's a good weapon. You got the lock. Oh, goodness! Something tells me this one's not going to work. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, something tells me the Scoped Revolver also is not going to work. And I'm assuming it's the same. Okay, it's even worse with the Nighthawk. I mean, actually, the Scoped Revolver animation somewhat works. That's the weirdest thing. I did not expect that to actually partially work. I genuinely was not expecting that. I'm gonna be honest. Got all these various other pistols that Fortnite have introduced throughout the years. Revolver is not one of them that works. Mammoth pistol also does not work. Tactical pistol does not work. Sidearm pistol, please work. Oh! Close to perfection. And the combat pistol does not work. So again, I think it kind of leans into my theory that only Chapter 5 weaponry works in first person. Which kind of sucks, because some of these weapons could have been great in first person. But hey, it is what it is. Alright, I guess we'll try the assault class of weapons. I'm curious with some of these if some of them will work. Relics MK Alpha. The original Deagle. Chapter 2 pistol. And then the Mythic Hammer assault rifle. Yep. None of which work. Which sucks. But, you know. It is what it is. Okay, let's try some of these things. Havoc. I feel like the Havoc could have worked. Normal AUG. Oh, right, this was the 2-shot AUG, not the 3-shot. For some reason, back when Fortnite changed most of the weaponry, like the burst weapons, 2-shot instead of 3-shot. Which was really weird. Oh, right, no, they didn't just nerf the... They nerfed the amount of rounds and how fast it fired as well. Because you can tell by how fast Sloan's fires compared to the others. Sky's Scar. Again, the Scar kind of... I mean, like most of the weapons, it works until you reload it. Meowscles Piao Piao, AK. There are so many weapons on the ground that just do not work. That is so crazy. Let's try some more. But I feel like let's move away from the mythics because F equals MA. Never noticed that before. Okay. I genuinely want to see if some of these other weapons work. Some of these weapons kind of concern me, just because of the weapons that they are. Legacy Tactical AR. It's a cool weapon. Yeah, minigun. I did not expect to work. The LMG actually works in most of its regard. Wow, that's crazy. Obviously, the reload animation doesn't, but if it did, that would be incredible. Scoped AR, and then the beautiful FAMAS, which Also does not work. Then you got the normal assault rifle. I think it's just safe to say that none of these weapons are gonna work. Oh right, the makeshift and the ranger ARs. I want to try these too, even though they're not gonna work, and we all know that already. This was the closest thing to the original burst assault rifle that we got in the game again. I actually thought the Ranger assault rifle might have worked, but then I remembered this weapon was introduced in Chapter 3, which again is another one of my favorite weapons. Same with the AK, the heavy assault rifle. I mean, there have been so many AK weapons over the years. I mean, you got the normal heavy assault rifle, you got the Ranger assault rifle, infantry rifle, with the M1 Garand ping. Yep. Such a beautiful weapon. And that's pretty much it. Unless if I were to try some of these other assault rifles, like the MK7, the Twin Mag. I don't know why they're all the way at the bottom, but you know. Yep. Not gonna work. Yeah, none of these weapons work. Okay, well. Just go through and delete most of these weapons. Although I think we're good. I don't really think I need this. So let's first off change the settings so it doesn't set me down further, because I want the time to actually last. Only problem is I don't know where to go. Wow, there are so many. I've never seen like any of these things before. These are all new to me right here. I don't know where to navigate to find this. Level 269. Nice. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to hurry then. I guess we'll just drop to the ground immediately and that's that. Okay. We got 5 minutes to do this. I don't think I have fall damage either, so I gotta be careful. Okay. I need gold coins. Okay, that's... Why? Okay, you know what, let's just try it. Okay. Cannon doesn't work. Although... Okay, car doesn't work either. Bike doesn't work either. Tank doesn't work. This was so fun. Such a fun game mechanic. Just the fact that just... Hey guys, look! I have a tank! Just blow up this entire building right here. Although, I always ended up on the turret. If I was on the tank. For whatever reason, like, I almost never found myself driving the tank. I was either on the side turrets or that. I was never really driving the tank itself. Down with tilted towers. It shall burn. Ha ha ha. Oh no, I flipped my tank. Whatever shall I do? Okay, I'm gonna end this game so that I can get gold. And then just drop that on the map. If it'll overload me, that is. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What if I'm just... I almost just skipped over the fact that they have the Thunderbolt of Zeus in Fortnite. Creative mode. I don't think any of these would work in first person because they're items. That's so cool. Yeah, the dial-up drop was cool. It's an underrated mechanic. I gotta remember where gold was. Like, I don't... That's the problem, is if you go forever without playing creative mode, you kind of just forget where things are. And this is the case right now for me in terms of gold. Okay. Can I just, like... How much can I drop? Can I just, like... Okay, 15,000 gold seems good. You know, let me just, let's just drop all 50... Wow, that's the original drop thing. Okay, so I'm gonna drop 15,000 gold, we're gonna edit these weapons, and we're gonna see if the actual cosmetics look great. But again, first-person mode. I'm excited for when it actually becomes a game mode. The question is, though, when will it become a game mode? And will vehicles and everything be able to have first person available? We're gonna have to see. That's what you can hope for, but hey. Okay, so let's get a suppressor. I guess we'll get a foregrip. We'll get a drum mag, and... That looks so silly with just the sniper scope on the top of it. Okay, so if you modify the weapons, they don't work. It works normally, but it doesn't work with the modifications. That's weird. That is so strange. Thank you, by the way, for whoever is remained tuned in throughout the stream. It's a little bit boring. I will not say no to this being boring, but just doing some testing here. What if it's that if I just add the... No, it's if you make any modifications to it, it removes it. That's kind of stupid. Yeah, like it changes... It almost as if like it changes the weapon model itself. Like, you can see that because like it removes everything that's a part of it. So, yeah, like even if I remove that, okay, it's kind of annoying. But, you know... Alright, let's see if the Reaper without the scope works. Okay, it does. So... I think it's just certain optics, then? No, because the Reaper Sniper still works with this. But the Scar and the shotguns don't. That is so confusing to me. It really sucks that I can't access the, what was it, the 1.3 times sniper scope? I don't know. But if the Ranger pistol, hopefully this should still work. I don't think. Oh my, it does. Okay. So, certain weapons work, certain weapons don't, if you modify them, which is really strange. Nemesis still works. Alright, I'm gonna keep testing around and screwing around in creative mode with all of these various weapons and their modifiable traits and everything. I don't know what just happened to the end of the shotgun, but it's gone. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. For those of you that stuck around for most of the stream, I know I've had one viewer throughout, so thank you for tuning in. Hope your day is going well, and yeah, tune in tomorrow. I will be live early in the morning for the next chapter, for when we go back to chapter 2. I'm excited. Hope most others are as well. But yeah, so either I will see everyone when the live event happens, or I will see everyone tomorrow for the start of the season. Let's load into Zero Build, and then yeah, we'll get ready for later. All right, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, punch the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. We'll catch you in the next live stream. See you.